Welcome to Teddy Ganja Broadcast. Get informed, yeah. Don't get rocked, fool. Just be cool, yeah. Get informed.
Welcome back. We're about to start off another week. It is May 27th. Oh my God, things are happening in crypto. But before we get into crypto, it is hard finding crypto enthusiasts like yourself. Hey, do us a favor, interact with the video. Whether you're watching us live or you're watching the recording, it does help the channel out. We're trying to grow. Help us in the algorithm. Do the thing. Do the right thing. All right, I'm gonna get right into it. A lot of things are happening in crypto, guys, and we're really at like that almost neutral. Like Teddy, I don't know whether it's gonna take off or we're going back down. And analysts are all over the place, and this is the point of this channel is like, hey, I want to make an educated decision. My decision is always to hold long term, but you guys do know there is a change happening. But do hit that subscribe, helps the channel out, and we're gonna get right into it. Boom, bow. Alrighty, here we go. So one of the main things you guys know I always look at is that crypto market cap. We did hit 2.6 trillion. We're on our way up. 2.6 trillion is in the right direction, right? The last time we've talked, we were around the 2.5. Now we're up even higher. So we're going to keep an eye on this, see where this will actually end up throughout this week. I am expecting some mini bull run towards the election cycle. Now we're getting really close. So we'll see. And let me just check in with this chat. Triple G's NW, nice to see ya. Chilling, ready for the stream with my 3 antique dolls. Wait, you also have antique dolls? Wait, what the heck? Teddy, the hair in your thumbnail is moving. How? Wait, no way. The hair in my thumbnail is not moving. You must be tripping, bro. Stop it. NW, I know how. You're tripping. Get off the ayahuasca, bro. Oh, Teddy, I can't stop buying meme coins. Soul Train, you made it so big, so you might as well keep going. Hey, William. Oh, guys, for those of you guys that don't know, I'm sorry. I saw William's display picture with Alien Form. The Alien Form team reached out to me. Alien Form is the community takeover that happened for the Shibnobi token. So they reached out to me. They were like, hey, Teddy, we know they let you go, but we're asking you to come help us with some education to their community members. I was down. I listened to their spiel. It sounded good. And I definitely am in works with them to get some interesting content out. And they are innovating there as well. I met with the CEO, Miss Stone. I believe I met her in real life too. So it was quite interesting. They had a lot to say, educated me on what they're doing, and it sounds like they're doing the right steps. So I think it's an early look into Alien Form. I'm getting myself geared up, and it is a sponsorship, right? So Alien Form is down, they're sponsoring us, and even we found out that hey, there's more things happening in the space. Some of the goons know there is a movement happening, and we're gonna keep watching to see where we're headed. But I do want to inform you guys that hey, they did reach out to me, and I said yeah, I'm down to make some content for them. So you will see that, and we'll see how that how it does. It can, time will only tell. And with that, as I was saying, nice to see you again, William. Always a pleasure. 2.6 trillion market cap. We are trying to get to 3 trillion at some point. I want to get over 75K. I want to get to 100K. I'm looking for that 6 digits in Bitcoin. How do I get there? We're going to drill down into it during the chart segment, but really, I'm looking at that fear greed index. We did push a little further. Now we're at 64 greed, and hopefully this sustains and doesn't go back into neutral. But we are almost at that point where we're unsure. Even on the 7-day, for most, it's right around 5% down. You have some outliers here and there, but most of the big guys are up from where we've seen it. but it doesn't necessarily mean every day's a new all-time high. Every day is greater than the other. Hey, 70K Bitcoin's great. 69K Bitcoin's great. I'll take 69 over 60K. Wait a second. I see what I did there. All right. I'm gonna continue on. We're gonna look at the market caps, and one of the main things, and I do drill down this during the news segment, is we are looking at adoption. We're looking at where money is flowing, and one of the main things we do is we look at that market cap, we look at that dominance, and we've been looking at the 24 hour by market cap for quite some time. Even if I flip over to volume, you start seeing, hey, USDT, which usually when it's down means, hey, people are taking out of USDT to buy other stuff. And I flip this to volume to show you that Bitcoin and ETH still remain the dominant. And what's interesting is in the past, I've looked at this and the volume dominance is pretty consistent. And even now, with the price action going up on Ethereum, because we are at that 3,900, right? We're right there, almost at 4,000. We're really pushing towards that all-time high. We may get it, guys, because what's happening is if that second part of the approval comes in, everything's set. Hey, Ethereum is gearing up to be adopted by the ETFs, right? We've seen that with Bitcoin. It didn't happen immediately. We may still have some retracement on Ethereum, but how much is that retracement? 3,000? I mean, does it really matter after ETF adoption if the price action is going to push past 4,000? So that's really where people's mindset is. I will drill down on it during the news articles, but I do want you guys to make note of the price action, the volume going in, and understand how much more there could be left for Ethereum to keep going up. Them boner bears went to his head. Wait, what the hell? Wait, are you really seeing my thumbnail thing move? There's no way. Yo, I'm about to go into my thumbnail right now. Let me see. Where is this thumbnail? Okay, here is the thumbnail. Boop, plop it over. You see this move? You're seeing this move? It's not moving for me. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I'm just using what do you call it? Thumbnails from Explore the Weird. So that's why you see the chains and stuff. Last time I had the chains out, everyone got mad. So now I'm like, oh boy, here we go. It's the crypto goods chains out. Don't get the chains out, put everything away. Oh man, only the real guys know. I know you guys know. You guys are awesome. But yeah, that was pretty much what I was looking at for market cap. Ethereum market cap and dominance continues to rise, so that is an interesting thing. But at the same time, I've been looking at BNB, and guess what? Last time we talked, hey, BNB under 600. Guess what? BNB above 600 yet again. So keep an eye on BNB. I continue feeling that BNB, Solana, and I used to put XRP in the same bucket, but recently one of the news articles I had read right before the stream, and it just came out 5 minutes. I skimmed over it, but it didn't do due diligence. But the analyst was theorizing that XRP was going to go down to 10 cents because it didn't hold an uptrend indicator that he's been following, and the next support down is at 10 cents. Dude, if XRP falls 80% of its price, like something crazy needs to happen. I need that stable coin to come out. There's no way that Ripple Labs is going to let XRP's price drop to 10 cents, right? Oh my God. Now I want to go find that article. Maybe during Goon Time, we'll go look at the article. Teddy exploring the weird. Dude, I've always explored. I've always been exploring since I don't know, quite some time, since I was young. And continuing on. So I'm still having this thing where my data is not refreshing. But if I do this, I got Floki. And the reason I want to talk about Floki is Floki released a trading bot, and it's getting interesting because now I've been having some insight into what Alien Form is doing, and Alien Form is also, like, I guess they got traders, they got automation engineers, they got all these people that could potentially be doing a type of trading bot as well. I couldn't really understand, but it looks like in that pipeline, in their roadmap, it's just like Floki. There is trading activity. So Floki goes, hey, I want to give 150 people early beta access, and they legit. Hey, Kyra, what's going on? Kyra's in the room. Let's see. Kyra, want to come say hi to the goons? Yeah. Okay. Kyra, say hi to the goons. Can the goons hear Kyra? Yeah. Hi, Kyra. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So I was looking at Floki, and I found out that they were releasing some type of trading bot to these 150 people, and that was what's going to help get their bugs out. So they're doing a soft beta release on this trading bot. Eventually, they will do a public release, but really propelled Floki's price up like anything. Kyra bringing some class to the stream. You guys with the moving hair. All right. Hey, Big A Armory, always a pleasure. How are things? Yo, our daddy bag, daddy. Yo, shout out to Rodney. I think I saw it at 1 million market cap. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so glad she told me that during Goon Time. You're like, hi, Ted. Oh my God, not hi. Oh, I mixed up Kyra and the Goons. But you guys told me about daddy. And I immediately got in after the stream, and I'm like, all right, let's see where this goes. I threw in 250 bucks, and I don't know what it's at now. Let me check. Wait, I can do this during Goon Time. I'm sorry, I deter. I see this is the ADHD. This is the ADHD. But other things did happen, right? So meme coins for the overall market did go up. We're looking at almost bonk another. And keep in mind, our bonk, we called bonk, and we'll talk about during the chart segment, at almost 4 zeros, like 1.5 or something. That's when our long indicator came in. We're very up. All right. Dog, we've had multiple longs come in. This long still held. Floki was the unexpected. Tracy G, what's going on? Nice to see you. Always a pleasure. Tracy G, why you sound so familiar? I know what Tracy wants. I knew what Tracy wants. I like this AI picture here. This is we were just having a question about the thumbnail. People are seeing the thumbnail move and stuff. All right, so I have 480 something. Let me see. So how much is that index tool? Daddy. Oh wow. There's even I didn't even know he got the logo updated there. I'm sorry. This is part of the market. All right. So I got in at 50 cents, and it's at 90. It's almost $1 now. I was an OG Triple G. You are the original Tracy G. Okay. Yes. Hey, Mr. T, what's going on? What's going on? We were just discussing about Alien Form, Mr. T. I hope everything is going well. We were just reviewing the market, and we mentioned about Floki. We're looking for transparency, accountability, and professionalism. All roads point to Alien Form. Absolutely. And that was some of the education that I was informing the goons as well, right? So Floki came out with a beta release on a trading bot for only 150 of their users, and people are like, boom, that's exactly what we need. We need trading bots, and they're gravitating and help push Floki's price up. When it does come out, I believe it's like 2 weeks from now, we'll get public access. We'll take a look. We'll see how that is. But I know the many things with Alien Form that you guys have told me. Hey, I can't wait to tell the goons as well. So I let them know about that sponsorship opportunity, and yeah, we'll see. I missed that, but great to know your eyes are on us, my friend. Always. I will be getting content out for you guys as well. And Kyra says hi to Mr. T as well. Remember to like the video, guys. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, that was pretty much major things for me. And now, biggest losers, nothing really stands out. It's a brand new day. Almost everything is right around like maybe 2-3% down. Nothing crazy. It can bounce back up. Let's see what the week brings on. GameStop, on the Solana, side, I thought, hey, is this the one? But now I'm not too sure what's happening with GME. I don't think that this GameStop is the same as what we got into for GME. So I don't want any confusion within the trending. That's why I drilled down into it. GME is its own thing versus the GameStop that's in trending, right? So GME is a little bit up versus the other one. And this is the Solana based. So just keep that in mind. Let me see. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it for the market. I do want to go over to the news. Oh boy, I have so much fun stuff to talk about. One of the main things I want to highlight is ETFs work. No matter what is happening, even if it takes 5 years, 10 years, the ETFs are going to get approved. No matter how hard Gary Gensler gets on his chair and tries to delay the process, ETFs are going to get approved. And you know what we found once an ETF gets approved? The people that got the ETFs approved and are selling it on the market, they now hold 1 million Bitcoin altogether. And that is 5% of the total supply once an ETF was bought. Guys, we are at 70,000 and people are holding 5% of the total supplies in ETFs. And what is the legal way to own? This is basically telling me the first step has been laid and we're about to keep on taking the next step, the next step, the next step. And eventually, this adoption is going to come in much quicker than anyone ever anticipated. So, ETFs has given us the legality. We've gotten the regulation. We're completely in. We're completely in. There's nothing that is slowing us down with an ETF approval. With Ethereum, and the reason I divert is because what's next? Ethereum, right? Hey, Teddy, what's going to happen? Ethereum's at 3,900. We know Ethereum's ETF is a special case. It's a two-part approval stage. We've gotten the first part approved. We're waiting for that second part approval. Once it happens, why would the same thing not happen? Why would the people not gravitate towards buying Ethereum, further pushing Ethereum's adoption as well? And things are also happening in how Ethereum is being adopted, right? The people that are building on Ethereum may not be staying with Ethereum. So we really have to consider all aspects, but we know ETFs as a whole is a very positive thing for what it does to the crypto token, what it does to the price. And I was amazed by the numbers. So as of the 23rd, about 4 days ago, we had 1,057,039 Bitcoin, and that's Grayscale, which has the most at 291,000 Bitcoin, and then BlackRock at 279. And then we also have GBTC holding 293,000. So things have happened. IBIT at 284,000. And there's actually a nice chart that this article broke it down into, but we're basically at a million, right? All together, collectively in ETFs, we're at a million. And they theorize, hey, now that we've gotten to this stage, this could be the first leg up. Now, from here on out, we may be outperforming, which we still are, but 57% return year to date, which is outperforming the S&P 500. So this may continue. This may continue. We may be 500,000% up in a couple of years. You don't know. No one knows. We'll see. But I go, okay, this is great. ETFs work. You know what else is interesting? As I'm going through, we find out Argentina now wants to come and make Bitcoin their legal tender. They saw what it did for El Salvador. So they're like, hey, El Salvador, they did it and it's working out. And price action for Bitcoin's going up. El Salvador is making that Bitcoin city. They have incentives to get tourists to come into there, and things have changed for their country. You know, you talk to the citizens of El Salvador, they're happy with the legal tender being BTC. No one's complaining. They've just adapted. They've moved, and it's a very proud thing to see. So now we have the Argentinian securities regulator, who's basically had discussions with El Salvador's Commission of Digital Assets to understand how these two guys can take on the adoption, especially with Bitcoin being their primary legal tender, and they've reached out to El Salvador, who's done it, and we may be hearing shortly that hey, El Salvador will be helping Argentina roll out its adoption of Bitcoin as legal tender for Argentina. So hey, when a country asks another country for help because it sees that country's improved and it's worked for them, they may do the right steps because hey, GDP matters. They need to churn a profit. We can't rely on its citizens to churn the profit for them. They need help. The central bank system wasn't working. Look at their inflated values. These countries have suffered. They had many outbursts of it. So this is why I'm like, hey, make sure you guys adopt crypto. There is no wrong time. There is only right times, especially when you think long term. They're adopting at 70,000. You think they're crazy adopting at 70,000? You're crazy. When Bitcoin's 700,000, they're still going to be adopting into it. So figure out your entry point. It's not just Bitcoin, it's Ethereum. And there's more in the pipeline. ETFs was a big catalyst for Bitcoin. Why would it not be for Ethereum? Why would it not be for other ETF applications like XRP, Solana, BNB, whatever it may be? I bet you probably not BNB. Gary Gensler hates BNB. But yes, I just want to bring this to your guys' attention. It is happening. It's happening slowly, but it's happening silently. And I see it and I recognize it. Guys, 5% of the total supply held by ETFs. Just think about that. That's wild. That's just now. That's just now. We're only going up from here. And then soon there may be a supply shock. Everyone's heating it all up. How much of the supply do you anticipate is going to happen in the next 10 years? So think properly. So it's not all fun and shiny rainbows all the time. We do have some developers that are choosing to develop on Solana over Ethereum. There is a big surge in meme coin adoption on Solana. Solana scalability is a little bit different than Ethereum scalability, and developers are all about that hype. So they've been since almost $8 in December of 2022. They've been pitching the meme coins on the Solana chain, and now we're at 170. But back in March, we had that all-time high of 210 in that time frame. All right. So I was like, yo, from $8 to 210, that's pretty good. So they credited to the Pith airdrop. They really talk about the airdrops that Solana had done early on, and that could have been what got the hype there. Once those airdrops came in, developers flocked to Solana, especially because the main Web3 developers were only Ethereum based. So once Solana comes out, they're like, hey, we have something else. Come try a Rust. Well, now you have developers that can't adapt to Solana's coding standards. So they're looking for other ways to use Solana's ecosystem because the coding languages are different. One's in Solidity, one's in Rust, right? So what's happened is now you have other vendors that are also helping Solana, making it super easy for these Ethereum developers to come in and adopt Solana. They made a V3, minimally viable version that basically is their Neon Ethereum virtual machine, which is a compatible Ethereum development environment built on top of Solana. So now Solana has the bridge to even get the Ethereum developers into Solana using their V3 EVM. So we will see, over the course of the next few years, what Solana adoption looks like. But if everything pans out properly and you have Solana following similar price action like Ethereum, then in theory, yeah, absolutely, Solana could hit 1,000. It could, but only time will tell. What will our market cap be when Solana's at 1,000? But everything is pointing to volume being greater in the Solana space when it starts coming to tokens and tokens that are being minted on blockchain. So Solana adoption is going higher and higher. And yeah, right now we're about 170, 169. And we'll see as we go on throughout these years to see if this hype continues, and we will continue getting new all-time highs for Solana. I'm still waiting for my Solana phone. They wouldn't let me into the entry. There was a thing. They were like, "Oh, Teddy, just get a Solana phone. You'll be good." What do you think of SUI? It's supposed to be an easy platform to develop and build on. The only thing that's happening, Big A Armory, and with all these platforms where we're trying to get the developers to adapt, is these developers aren't developing, right? They'll do it on one chain and then they're not migrating to the next. But yes, SUI I believe is EVM compatible. Let me just kind of SUI EVM compatible. Oh no, it is not. It is not. So yeah, they're probably hitting the same thing. They're probably hitting the same thing as Solana. So and it can't be integrated directly into MetaMask. So that is a deterrent for a lot of these developers. So that's why Solana is doing the right thing. So hopefully SUI, you can convince some of their CTO there to be like, yo, get this done for us. But yeah, I want to highlight this. I want to make sure you guys are understanding what's also going on with Solana. Don't take it out of your portfolio. Your portfolio should be diverse. And yeah, let's have one more article here that I want to drill down on, and we'll go over to the charts. Guys, I'm a YouTuber. There was a YouTuber co-founder, Steve Chen. Well, guess what? Steve Chen is into crypto. And you know what else he's into? He's into Solana. And more specifically, he's into meme coins on Solana. One of the first meme videos on YouTube was Pajamas, a cat. And it was like, this is my cat pajamas, playing and dancing to the tune of Nick Drake. It was uploaded to YouTube on May 22nd, 2005. Well, guess what? Steve Chen, former co-founder, CTO of YouTube, is all about pajamas. So you see, you know, articles talking about Solana adoption. Hey, people are gravitating to Solana. This guy went, not only did he get into crypto, the first crypto he got into was Solana. Solana. He didn't even look at Ethereum. So now you got to think, hey, is there a generational shift? Is there a change happening before my eyes? Do I need to adapt with the change? There is a change happening with the meme coins. We talked about Dog with Hat. We've talked about Dog with Hat, I believe, is AVAX. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me just check. Dog with Hat. Dog with Hat. Solana. Sorry. Dog with Hat is Solana. Wait, is it really? Dog with Hat is Solana. Yes, I guess it must be because Bonk is also Solana, right? I always thought Dog with Hat was AVAX. Now I'm second guessing myself. 1 second. Was there an AVAX Dog with Hat? Is that why? No, it is Solana. Yeah, no, I'm crazy. I must have hopped into a different Never mind. This is Explore the Weird. Never mind. Never mind. Go back to Daddy. Yes, Daddy looking real good. But one of the main things we've seen is the adoption of the meme coin space, and the meme coins we pursued was Bonk. We've seen Dog with Hat and Pepe, those low market cap meme coins. And now Pajamas is at 20 million market cap right now, and it's trading at about 2 cents, so I'm like, hey, considering all the other meme coins, now that we have this guy Steve Chen, is he big enough to continue a push into Pajamas? And at the time of him writing this was back in March. It's now May going into June. I'm like, hey, feels like a clickbaity article, but it is an interesting shift into even the way that people are getting into crypto. Hey, he could have gone to Ethereum, he could have gone to Bitcoin, he went right into Solana. So we'll see how consistent this will be, but it sounds like there's adoption, and adoption to Solana is getting greater and greater. So just keep an eye on it, just keep an eye on it. Yes, that's all I had for the news. We'll move on to the chats. The chats is your favorite time. I need to look at the chats. Yeah, I need to look at the chats too. You don't understand. This is the only thing that keeps me sane now. And the Andean's not making me feel better in most situations. I was happy that it's wide, but it's really the same Andean across the entire time frame. So green over red usually means, hey, continued green day. we still have continued green day trajectory. What's happening is it's sideways movement, and really in our fib retracement, we're still above the 0.618. We are waiting for takeoff. We have a psychological level of resistance at 70K. 70K, these guys are like, oh, I'm taking the profits. This is it. But all this tells me is this is what's needed before takeoff. All everyone's doing is holding, because they're anticipating this to be taking off like anything. I believe we're seeing countries now asking other countries, hey, how do I make this my legal tender? My bank system's not working. My finance guys don't have this down. Their ledgers are bad. I can't all you hear is complaints. Hey, we're getting it. That first step is laid out. That's why we reviewed those news articles. So I look at this long position staying. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. It's a little narrow for my liking, but it's definitely wider than the previous Andean when we had the short signal, right? So I'm hoping it turns and stays. But my real thing is that psychological level at 70K needs to be broken. If it does not get broken, we're headed down, unfortunately. But I at the current state that we're at, I think it's just sideways trading before inevitable takeoff. And once that inevitable takeoff, I'm hoping Bitcoin gets to that 80K. I need to see 80K, 84K if everything pans out the way it's supposed to. Otherwise, just 80K. And continuing on, Ethereum, and Ethereum is getting past that all-time high that we had previously at that 4,000 mark. I'm going, hey, just like we had the previous all-time high broken, we've retraced. We got that long position that came in at 3,000. Potentially, we're going to that all-time high again at around that 4,100 range. So we're very close, only about $200 away. Ethereum can do that in a couple days. It can do it in a couple hours. It all depends on what the news is, and it does have catalysts for it. It has that approval for the ETFs. Even if the ETF approval doesn't happen, I think once it does, just because of what we know with what happened with Bitcoin ETFs, I think Ethereum ETFs, even at 3K, would be a safe assumption that it would go higher at that point. If it does retrace to 3K, and if it's not, this is your entry point in. Figure out your exit point. Be in there for the long term. Continuing on, BNB. This is like the forever quick shifts, right? Quick shifts. Hey, short, long, and it just keeps going. Usually, when the short, long happens, I anticipate a great long, a greater long. Usually, at times that these short longs where the market is uncertain like this, the market uncertainty in most cases means there is a crazy takeoff that is going to happen. And I do see this for BNB. We continue being above 480. That goes into bullish territory. I am anticipating $700 at some point. 700 has to be hit. Someone knows something about BNB. It is not following market trends. It wasn't following market trends before. And now we're seeing the quick turnovers, quick shifts. Even with how wide BTC is, even with how great Ethereum is doing, BNB is still its own game, you know. So long position came in right around 580. That's when we all considered getting in, and now we're at 600. And you know, hopefully, you guys are playing the game alongside us. Continuing on, Solana and Solana ecosystem, we got another long that is playing out. We are a little below the 0.618. I need to be above 170 to continue being bullish on Solana. What's interesting about Solana is there was a narrowing that I had seen. Currently, I do believe it's going to widen up again just because of what's going on with volume in Solana and really that meme coin surge now with Dog with Hat and Pepe. Sorry, not Pepe. Dog with Hat and Bonk. So we'll see. Oh my God, Bonk and Pepe. Oh my God, I'm so all about these low market cap meme coins that they're interchangeable for me. But I do know they're two separate things. The Solana ecosystem is anticipating more volume, and I think the meme coins are the only thing that are driving that volume there. So I'm still 100% feeling Solana is primed for takeoff. It's a little bit of mental support that we need right now at 170. Hopefully, when it catches, it'll go back doing its thing. Now, if it doesn't, hey, we did narrow on the Andean. It's not out of the realm of possibility this turns and something sour happens, but right now I am in that hopeful state. We'll check back in on Thursday and see if we panned out right. So I did tell you there was an article that I was reading about XRP and the analysts saying, hey, XRP is headed on its way down to 10 cents. Triple G's, what? Yup. Yo, what's going on? Clean Smoke, how you doing, Brian? Nice to see you. Always a pleasure when you come checking in. How are things? What are you up to? Fill us in. Fill us in. So XRP, I'm gonna actually quickly go and see if I can find that article. XRP. Here it is. Crypto analyst says XRP price will crash 80% to 10 cents. What's the trigger? I skimmed over the article. I didn't do the due diligence to talk about it. So we're going to skim over alongside me since we're talking about the XRP chart. I want to make sure we are using up-to-date information. From my eyes, what I see with the XRP chart is we're having a bunch of quick flips. I believe this may result into a quick flip, but Triple G did give it the long. Last time we got the long, we actually did pump almost to 70 cents. We got another long and we're going sideways. Previously, our longs weren't actually going sideways in the same fib levels. They actually broke the levels, and we've been in this for quite a few days. So I'm hoping that this long does play out. And it's not a fake out, which we've seen a fake out long before. It appears to be a long short signal, and it's just blood, right? So hopefully, I'm hoping that's not what's happening. But this article that had came across, was it this one? That I came across is going, hey, there's going to be an 80% crash to 10 cents. Is there a long on JTO? Because it's been breaking my heart. Wait, I thought you already took your profits at JTO. Did you really not sell? What do you not listen? What is wrong with you? You're like, Teddy, that one time that I sold it could have made millions. I'm like, all right, wait, no, make the millions because you said you'll share. All right, never mind. We're gonna make the millions. So XRP, so saw some crash. The guy was saying it was due to an uptrend indicator. The target for the crash sits at 10 cents, according to the analyst. If this happens, it would mean over an 80% crash from the current value, which sits at 50 cents at the time of writing. Could the uptrend continue from here? So what does he say? Uptrend. A crypto analyst who goes by the moniker Without Worries on TradingView website has shared a concerning development for the XRP price. The analysis, which focuses on the altcoin's performance over the last 2 years. Okay, so 2 years of historical data suggests that the price is more likely to crash from here than continue its climb. According to crypto analysts, the XRP price had been trading inside an uptrend channel for the last 2 years. That's what it was, uptrend channel. That was an indicator, sorry. Mostly this channel has held up, allowing the cryptocurrency to hold onto its bullish trend. However, the analyst explains that this uptrend channel support has now failed, and with the confirmation complete, it points to a price reversal for the altcoin. So that's where he gets to 10 cents. That's where that target sat at for him in that uptrend. So then I did read that, hey, this could still go up from here. It could pan out, but then the level of support comes out being 30 cents. You know, that support not confirmed. 10 cents is next. If 30 cents doesn't happen, 10 cents is next. So this guy's saying, hey, XRP could retrace. If it does, 30 cents sounds like a great entry point. I'm expecting XRP to get to $2, buddy. Where's my Fib retracement? Put XRP. Look at this. I'm expecting XRP to get to $1.82 at least. It's got to happen. So let's see. We'll see how long this sustained. It's an interesting article. Holding till 15 plus. I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that. Take a look at Jasmine. It broke out yesterday. Okay, Jasmine is on the list as well. I shall. Just want to get over through the meme coins. We're getting long positions on meme coins. I am skeptical because of the narrow Andeans, but hey, if everything is following the same crypto trends, then yeah, absolutely there could be some crazy things. But Shiba Inu did get a long position that came in earlier last week, and now we're seeing if this is going to continue. It hasn't broken that many levels. I'm still waiting, but in theory, it could be primed. Could be primed. Doge, same thing. Long position came in. We're just going slowly but steadily going sideways. I'm trying to get past that 18-cent mark. I need to get to at least 19 cents to go back on the bullish trend. But what's interesting with Doge is the Andean is a little wider than previously seen. So we'll see if that is going to continue to widen, because across the meme coin space, just like Pepe, right? And I'll expand this out, just like Pepe, we are past that 1.618, which is always my targets. We may actually hit 2.618. We got to my 4015. Now we're at 40168. So long position guys came in on Pepe at 505. So don't tell us, hey, we didn't tell you. We knew this was where it was headed. Same thing with Bonk. We got the long position that came in back then. Now I'm seeing Bonk's Andean widen. I'm going even more bullish. I really believe we'll get to at least 407 here. So that is the hope. That's almost a 2x from where we're at. Bonk's market cap's low enough that I think it can do it. I'm looking at those low market cap tokens for a reason. I think that's all I had. Let me flip over to Goon Time. Goon Time is your time. And I will take a look at Williams Jasmine. Oh wow! So the long position came in Jasmine. We talked about the long position, I think, last time we were on the stream last week, right? So now it's panned out. You're well above the 1, so you got the 2-cent mark. Yeah. So in theory, 3.5 is your next target on here. But in theory, I kind of want to go to the new all-time high there. Let's do that. New all-time high to the old all-time high. Let's see how this pans out. So above the 0.618 in theory. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I want to get to 3 cents, and I believe in theory, if the long holds, 3 cents is achievable. 3 cents can happen. Okay, let me see. JTO. Oh, Teddy, we're gonna make it all back. Maybe, buddy. Binance. Uh-oh. 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 What happened? Who said something? Bro, it's sell signal across the board right now. Let's see. Last sell. We got the short coming right about there. And it went down 40%. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. $1.05. Oh boy. Oh wait, that's $2.03 right there. $2.03 is, I think, your next level of support if this Andean is true. Dude, if this widens out, yeah, we're headed for $2. What happened? Who said something? Everything was going fine. All you had to do was sell at $5. I literally told you this. Oh wait, that's right. Not financial advice, is entertainment purposes only. So that's why. Like, Teddy, I'm gonna win it all. Don't worry. In another dimension, there's an NW that made it big. He then took those profits and he bought Dog with Hat, and now Dog with Hat is $21. You'll be fine, buddy. We'll hold it. It goes up, it goes down. Hopefully it's temporary. We'll get back into a nice long position. It does seem like it's been around for a bit, so let's be hopeful. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really hope it turns around, buddy. I mean, even here it was getting narrow. It really tested the limit, and luckily a green day came in. So hopefully a green day comes in and gets you out. How's Jupe? I don't know. You tell me. Are we up? Teddy, are we up? $1.32. Oh yeah, we're up. So we got in at $1. We all know I got in at $1. I did it on the stream. I have like 100 Jupe, and that's it. Like I have $100 worth, so now it's like 117. Yeah, I'm up. Higher lows. Yes, higher lows. We'll take a look at Baby Doge. All right, let's see Baby Doge. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, it's a rewards token, Teddy. Yes, it is. Baby Doge is only on HTX. What the hell? Is this the real Baby Doge? I mean, it has a long position that is holding right now. Triple G gave it a long back in the day. Wait, is this real? Yeah, this is real. All right, let me go over here. Baby Doge. Baby Doge. Baby Doge. Baby Doge. Baby Doge. Dude, 25 million in liquidity, 300 million market cap, buys like anything, hugging the top Bollinger Band. What is happening? Someone know something? What is happening with Baby Doge? Yeah, you got a long position that is holding on both charts here. So 8 zeros, 1 9. Does that match up? 8 zeros, 1 9. Yeah, it matches up. So there you go. This is a long position that's holding. Andean crossed over. So in theory, oh, Baby Doge went to zero tax. That's why. There you go. So what, the dev team is out or something? Is the meme coin alone gonna push it? How do you get rewards in Doge if never mind 0% tax? It ain't happening. They're down. Let me see anything else. I do not see anything else coming in. This is where I go bye. I will come back Thursday, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day today. I know for those US guys, you got a holiday. And if not, hey, we're still on that grind. Crypto's 24/7. There's no days off. All right, guys, I am out of here. I will catch you guys next time. Look out. There is going to be a few new videos doing some for Alien Form. I even got some others in the pipeline as well. Can't talk about them till things close. And once they do, you'll be the first ones to know as well. That is it. Hope you guys had fun. Stay safe, stay strong, and most importantly of them all, don't be a hero. Just don't do it.
Don't get rattled. Yeah. Don't get rattled. Yeah. Don't get rattled. Yeah. Don't get rattled. Yeah. Get informed.